Alright, I couldn't stand it. I went ahead, pulled this engine out. So I want to pull the heads off of it and maybe put something in the cylinders to let them soak. So, I mean, that's probably all I'm gonna do, but I couldn't help it. I just had to do it. And this primary cover is chrome plated steel. It's a thin tin cover like the early model Big Twins, which I think is super cool. But anyhow, I'm gonna pull the heads off. Alright, these rocker boxes are incredibly clean on the inside. And the inside valve springs are clean. I'm wondering if this motor wasn't freshened up and just didn't get oiled up properly. Let's pull these heads. Alright, here's the rear head, and you can tell the head has been done, but it got water in it. And if you look, the pistons are new. This motor's never been ran. The front cylinder looks good. The rear cylinder is the one that's stuck, and luckily it's stuck all the way at the top. So we're going to see if we can't clean that up and get it unstuck. But yeah, somebody's done some work to this thing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a new valve. And the rear intake valve is new also. And that might be a new, yeah, that's a new exhaust valve too. And these are new pistons. And let's see, 80 over. Is that 80 or 680? Oop, and you just wiped it off. Oh 83. 0083. So we wiped out what we could, and we've got it filled up with PB Blast. And the same with the rear cylinder. And then we've got the front cylinder just oiled down. And you can see the home marks and everything in the cylinder. I mean, that is, it's fresh. So evidently somebody built it, and like I said, set it up, didn't put enough assembly lube on it, and then water got in it. So we're gonna let this soak, and then we'll try to rock it with the Kickstarter and see if we can get it freed up. So we're just gonna let that sit for now. But I'm really pleased with what I found. I mean, for what I paid for this bike, I would have expected to have had to rebuild the engine. and it appears that it's already been redone, or at least it's had a top end done on it. So that's really cool. So we'll get this thing unstuck, and we'll do some more checking on it, and I don't think it would take much to get this thing running. So we'll, like I said, set it aside for a couple of days, probably a week, because I'll go back to work and won't be here for a week. But we'll let that thing sit, and we'll get back. We'll see if we can get it unstuck. So that's all we got. I'm actually glad I went ahead and took it apart, but the longer that thing would have set, had just a little bit of moisture left in it. But that could have really caused some more damage. So, but now it's time to go do chores. But yeah, and these rocker boxes are nice and clean, and I believe they will polish up right nice too. I've polished a few of these things up, so we're gonna do that. All right. So it's a Sunday afternoon, and it's raining outside, so I can't work on the 46 or cut grass like I need to. So I'm in here in the shop. This has been soaking for about a week. I've kicked on it a little bit trying to move it. I'm trying to be gentle because I don't want to break the rings because I think they're new. But I'm a chrome person. I don't like black. And somebody's painted all the covers on this thing black. So since I'm kind of stuck because of the weather, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and put a little bit of stripper on these covers and try to get this black paint off of here. I don't know how the chrome's going to look on this cover. With the aluminum on these two covers right here, I can polish up real nice and have them looking real good. So that's what we're going to do. I've already got the rocker boxes rinsed off with some acid just to clean the dirt off of them, and I'm ready to start polishing on them. So I'm going to strip these covers off and get them ready to do something with. Alright, today was a washout for us work outside because it rained all day. So I took these 66 Ironhead rocker boxes, and the one on the right is what it looked like when I started, and the one on the left after I worked on it and polished it up. So that's what you can do with some old grungy aluminum. I started out with a 150 on a DA and went all the way up to 2000 grit. And the 150 was just to get the casting flash and the rough edges, because these were rough casted. They weren't made to be like this. So after a bunch of work, I got it like the one on the left, and the one on the right will be a match to it when I get around to it. But that's what hard work I get for you.